Offsides.
Offsides! Hey! Look at who's back, right? We took a little break.
Back in action, man.
Now we're back in action.
Back in action, Kev.
I'm glad to be here. Are you? You don't seem like it. No, it seems fun. I'm glad we're back. It's off season,
Okay,
you know?
let me tell you something, Kev. Is that really a question?
Yeah.
Kid, are you back to be in?
Yes.
Are you glad to be here?
Very.
Me
Back in
too.
action.
Me too.
A lot has happened during football, in the football world.
Including Deshaun Watson to the Browns. Hey, let me tell you something.
You're starting us off with
The
that.
Browns will be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in 2023. Yup.
See, you already started. Don't
Yup.
do
No,
that.
back it
You
up.
already
Who's
started
stopping
already.
us?
You
Who's
really
stopping
think
you?
so?
Who's stopping us? Who?
You really think just because let me tell you something. Deshaun missed a lot of football.
So,
he got to get
1
back
year.
in the swing
So?
of things. So let me tell you something. Now, would the Browns be a high-power offense now? I mean, yeah, adding Amari Cooper and Deshaun Watson, okay. But come on, man. You really going to predict them holding the Lombardi Trophy early like that?
Yeah.
Don't start that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's put this
Already
in
back on the show number one. Don't start
You need
that
to
stuff.
back that statement up. Like, what do you think is going to put them into the Super Bowl? I know we've got the offensive weapons, but do they have the defense? Do they have the offensive line?
We have everything.
I don't know. I don't know.
Everything we need
Is it realistic
to
that
win
they could
a
win the
Super Bowl. The defense is stacked. The offense is stacked.
How is the defense stacked? I don't know about that.
Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, the list goes on and on. I can name our entire defense.
So you're ecstatic.
I am ecstatic about
What
the
happened
season.
here? Why don't you have?
Baker is out of there.
No, don't turn
And
on
I wish
your boy.
Odell was still in Cleveland. Oh, he would be so good in Cleveland.
Why are you turning on Baker so bad now? Do you feel sorry for Baker?
He don't. He's a switch out.
He is. He is. You don't feel sorry for him?
It's the reason, and listen, it's the reason why I tell my guys, every kid that I touch where I preach, the same people that cheer you will boo you. Prime example.
Exactly.
He's booing Baker. He was
No, I'm
cheering
not
for
booing
him.
him.
But you're not booing him. What you doing? You turned
Yeah.
your back on the man. I ain't turning my back on Lamar Jackson.
Life
though.
is good.
No, you're not.
He going, that's
Life
what it is.
is good.
Let me ask
A
you
couple
this.
trades, huh? Life is good,
Because
right?
I do feel sorry for Baker Mayfield. And I want to know, Leo, what happens to Baker Mayfield?
He's gonna go to I don't know where he's
No,
gonna go.
we don't
How
know.
you
don't
know?
know.
How you not? But this your man.
We
though.
don't
This is
know.
your man. How you not know where your man gonna go? You don't follow him no more
Here's
since
what
you
I
got.
do know.
Wow, just because
We
Deshaun
got
Watson
Deshaun
came
Watson.
into town, right? So now everything
Hey.
Baker Mayfield, I'm throwing away everything out of
Yeah.
my memory. I don't.
Yeah.
What?
Baker will be good in
Boy,
the
are you a
system.
fair weather
loyal
fan?
fan.
Yeah, I'm a Deshaun Watson. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to?
No.
Am I supposed to-
Now you're gonna switch it. But before you was
I've been a Cleveland Browns fan
But before you was Mayfield fan. You was a Mayfield
because
fan.
you played for my team.
No, that's not why. You was also
What?
a Mayfield fan.
You were a Mayfield fan.
He was a
Let's be
Mayfield
honest
fan.
with
Come
you.
on.
You
No.
were a Mayfield fan.
Don't start that, kid.
No.
Don't start
Where does
that.
he go, though?
He's my
Is-
quarterback. Of course, I'm gonna defend him.
Ed, is Baker
Oh,
Mayfield? Ed,
now he's your quarterback. See, you just.
He was my quarterback.
Oh, no. Now it was. But
Yeah, you know why?
Before.
No. All I know is this. You're trying to go off topic.
I'm not
Deshaun
going off
Watson. Talk
topic.
about that. All the weapons. Amari Cooper.
No, we're not trying to go
Peoples
off
Jones.
topic. Now you trying to
Everything
switch
we
the
need.
topic.
Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, the O-line. Everything.
well,
Let me tell you this. Adding Deshaun Watson just high-powered their offense. Adding Amari Cooper, I think they got Amari. Just high-powered their offense. Now, with the run game stellar, yeah, the Cleveland Browns can make a run. Playoff run. I'm not throwing them in the championships yet. But
Well, yeah, we're
it
going to Super
depends.
Bowl.
Within the 2 years, I'll give them a 2-year span. But
Super Bowl?
just the first year off the back, they might make it to the playoffs. But I'm not getting them to
They
the Super
might
Bowl.
make it to the.
They might.
If
I
they don't
understand.
make it to the playoffs, I will cry.
Okay, cry.
I just
Cry
have
now.
one. I have one number for you, Leo. 22. Do you know what that means? 22. That means the number
Give
of
me a
women.
second.
The number of women that have accused Deshaun Watson of
Oh,
sexual
Kev, come
assault.
on, man.
I'll bring it
Don't
up for
bring that
table
stuff. Come on, man.
conversation.
That don't even got nothing to do with football. Let the man live. Do you understand? Listen, man.
Is
What
that
about-
all
what-
gone?
what-
The 22 women?
Man, listen, let me tell you something. Half of those women knew what they was doing. He's a professional athlete with lots of money. They seen dollar signs. You really believe that 22 women just up and just like, oh, he touched me. Seriously?
Hey,
Half of
hey.
those women probably gave it to him.
Coach,
I don't know.
We gotta cut.
No, we not cutting.
Yes,
we
we have
roll
to
this
cut.
thing.
No, I brought it up because
No,
I think
no.
we should talk about it.
We gonna talk about it. Let's
We
talk.
have to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We have to talk about it.
Right is
Leo,
right, wrong is wrong.
This is all public information. I mean, Ed's not saying anything that people don't believe. And the
I'm
problem,
just talking about the football aspect. He's a great
No, but
player.
the
That's
Man,
all
listen,
problem-
we ain't talking about
we're
football.
talking
We're gonna
about.
talk about everything.
But listen,
He's back.
He's back.
Great.
He's back.
well, okay, you're the Cleveland Browns.
22 women. Whatever. Y'all in the past. Y'all past tense now.
All right.
He's
No,
back.
I mean, obviously Cleveland thinks that. I mean, obviously Cleveland thinks it's all behind him, and these accusations are gone, and they're not going to come. They're not going to be a problem. They
Man,
paid
listen,
the guy a ton of money.
Listen, they paid him a ton of money, which is crazy.
$230
Listen,
million,
and it's
5
guaranteed.
5 years of them. Hey, listen right now. Listen, I'm gonna say this in 2022. Listen, everybody, listen up right now, okay? Listen.
the
No,
viewers
get ready. This
Just don't say nothing
This
crazy.
one's bad. This one's bad, but it's true.
Bad for you.
In the next 5 years, Deshaun Watson is in Cleveland. In the next, listen.
What's going?
in
No,
the-
just get to the point. What's going to
no,
happen in the next 5 years
no.
in Cleveland?
In the next 5 years,
What's going to happen?
3 rings.
Oh, come on. Come on.
3 rings, 5
Come
years.
on.
3.
Come on now. Come on. Now.
I'm getting greedy. You know why? I'm confident.
Now you
Now,
five
let me
years.
ask you this: what if?
No. Now you know the Rams still added. You know.
They're not better than us.
Listen. What?
Better than us.
The Rams?
Okay, let me tell you something.
Boy, I don't know. The Rams are pretty
Let me
good.
tell you something.
That's gonna piss a lot
mean,
of my boys back.
Did you see what the Rams got?
Yeah, the Rams picked up. Who did they pick up?
Who's coming back?
Yeah, well, Stafford, Donald. Is Von Miller coming back?
Nope.
Nope, Von Miller's gone.
Nope, he's gone. And guess what?
They're gonna replace
Guess what?
Von.
With who?
They're gonna replace Von.
With who?
But again, like I said, you really think
3 rings, 5 years. I'm telling you.
you really think they're gonna win 3 rings? And then on top
3
of that,
rings in
then on
5
top of
years,
that, the GOAT just reannounced
Yeah,
his
yeah.
retirement.
Let's talk about
Oh,
that.
here we
coming
go.
back.
Back on the bandwagon after y'all
Ain't
choked in the.
Ain't no bandwagon, baby. You really think the GOAT gonna let that fly like that? You got like messed
Didn't he
up.
choke in the playoffs?
How he choked in the playoff, man? This 11-man gets 22 players on the team.
No, now it's a 22 player
What
on
are you
the
talking
team.
about?
Okay.
How he choked in the playoffs? He ain't choking the playoffs. Nah, but I can say my boy Antonio Brown would have been a difference maker. That's
He
for
would've.
sure.
Antonio's out of football, right?
No.
He's
You know,
out of football.
He's showing interest in Cleveland. I'm
He
not
just-
trying to be like crazy, but he's
just- that's
it's
insane.
somebody gonna take a chance. on him.
hey,
Really?
Somebody will.
Yeah. He seems to have gotten sort of out of this limelight since he did that.
He got to lay low for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let everything cool off.
Now, why do you think
After
Brady?
the draft, things be undercover.
Why do you
Stuff
think
on the
Brady did the things that he did? You know, like
I
retire and then come
I
back.
think Brady baited everybody up, if you ask me.
He baited everybody.
yeah, I think so
He's a
too.
good showman.
Either that or he realized
I like it, Brady. I like it, dog.
He's
Yeah.
talking like he knows.
I like it. I like it. Hell, you talk like you know the whole damn Cleveland Browns team.
Well, I
Shit,
don't.
like,
No,
you talk like you
no.
got the whole damn Cleveland Browns team.
got you, Brady.
Oh,
I got you, Brady.
Oh, Baker
I got you,
Mayfield.
Brady.
Listen.
Listen.
Yeah, I got you.
Why?
Hey,
Baker brought him.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, let me tell you something.
hey,
Brady brought
listen, on
the
that
city
Sunday
of
night,
Tampa.
listen,
City of Tampa, and 1 year after he got traded that same year, a Super Bowl.
hey, Sunday night.
Let's see what Deshaun Watson's gonna do with the Cleveland
Listen to
Browns.
this.
You said that,
February
boys.
Sunday night
Brownie,
this year.
they ain't
on
going
that
to no
field.
Super Bowl.
There's gonna be orange and brown confetti falling from the sky.
Yeah, right.
Ed, you said when you
They're not gonna get past the Rams.
It's
They ain't gonna get past
hard.
the Bucks.
It's hard for a pro like Brady and yourself. You said you went through a little bit of a depression when you were like, okay, I can't do pro football anymore. And I think, remember when Favre went back and forth with all his kind of things? There is a sort of mental kind of
It,
like,
it ain't just Favre.
it's
I mean,
hard.
Randy Moss did it too.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
They go back and they go forward.
I mean, it's just the life.
It's hard to give up the life, right?
It's not hard. It's just your life is planned out for you.
Right.
The minute you step in the facility,
Yeah.
from 6 a.m. to the morning to all the way to practice time.
So you don't have to think
You know
about
what I'm saying? You don't have to think about nothing.
You just have to.
So like now, like when you think about the everyday world, like 9 to 5 people who got regular jobs, you got to think. You don't. All you know is catching balls and
Yeah.
glory life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your life is your day is planned out day in and day out. What you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah.
As opposed to now, you got to go into the regular world to the point like now you got to live like a regular citizen.
Yeah, it's hard for them to adjust.
I don't really think it's hard for them to adjust, man. Some people just can't get away from the game, man. Some
Yeah.
people just so passionate they just lying, so they feel they just
Yeah.
want to play ball.
Yeah.
You know, I use my one of my good friend DRC. He out of the league, but he still plays semi-pro.
Yeah.
They say, oh man, he shouldn't be playing that. No, he loved the freaking game.
He loves the game.
He loved playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He do flag tournaments and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
he just got love talking about passion, doing what you love. He
But I
loved
think
it.
Brady's like that. I think he just loves to play. He
Yeah, all
loves
of them love to play. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Michael Vick. They all do flag stuff. Former NFL players do flag stuff.
does he really?
Everybody does that. Percy Harvin, all these guys.
Oh,
They-
that's cool.
Percy Harvin.
By
Yeah,
the way,
he did the flag league.
I'd pay a ticket to see that. Michael Vick still play? I'd pay a ticket for that.
Not physical. I'm just saying, like, just
Oh,
having
just
fun,
to
just
see 'em,
still
yeah.
being active in the game.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
being around football, playing
I'd love to see
flag,
that.
being, 7-on-7 stuff like that.
7 on
You're being
7, yeah.
active, you know.
That's fun.
It's just part of the game. It's still football. You know?
Yeah, I think Brady will be good. There's no doubt. He'll
I
be
told
good.
people, listen, the GOAT did not want to go out back. He was not going to end his career like that.
No.
No.
That's
He
what
ain't
he
going
said.
out like that. I just knew Brady wasn't going out like that.
He said I got unfinished. He said I have unfinished business.
To
Let's
Brady, that's
effing
unfinished
go.
business.
Here's what it really means.
What it really means. Let's hear it.
Unfinished business, aka lose again in the playoffs.
That what you say?
Why do you hate Brady? Why
Browns,
do you hate
Always,
Brady?
by the way,
Browns.
he
Browns,
always goes back to the Browns.
Cause my thing is, you want to talk about my team. I want to talk about yours. I want to talk about yours.
Why do you
Brownie
hate Brady?
boys?
Why do you hate Brady?
Because
You hate
I don't
Brady?
hate him.
Okay.
Why do you,
I respect
Why can't
him.
you admit
You got
that
no
he's?
choice but to respect.
Yeah, I mean he is the best.
He already respected.
We all
well
know
enough.
that. Everyone knows that.
He the best football player ever put on pass.
He is. He is.
I don't know.
Who better?
Who's better?
Who?
Carter Smith.
Carter Smith. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
You knew that?
Oh, the guy that was on our show?
Yes.
Oh,
This
well,
kid
yeah.
really said Carter Smith.
Listen,
The high
Hey,
school
kid,
player.
I love you, kid. I love you. I love you. You got a lot to grow.
I love it.
But I'm gonna be real. Carter, MLB.
Yeah, Major League Baseball.
no.
All right.
Quarter NFL all day.
Okay.
Dropping dimes.
Listen,
Yeah,
Dropping
fastball
dimes at
change
Heinz
up.
Field.
Yeah,
Choo,
fastball
choo,
change up
choo.
for the Dodgers.
let's see. Let's talk
For the
about some of these
Dodgers.
trades. Let's talk about these other trades.
Hold on, real quick. For the Dodgers, see, I
Fastball,
like the sound of
change
that.
up, Knuckleballs.
I can see Carter in a Dodgers uniform.
Yeah, he's good. He's a baseball player. Yeah, he's good. All right, let's talk about
Carter, you my boy, man.
what's the biggest trade in your mind that happened, Lee?
Deshaun, no, Russell Wilson to the Broncos.
You think that's going to be a game changer for what? The Broncos? Who loses in that? Seattle
What is your
loses.
issue with that?
Hey,
Wait.
listen, man. All I know is it's a
That's a
good
big
trade
trade.
because he got
Yeah.
some young wide out there.
In
Jerry
Denver?
Judy.
By the
and
way,
all
the
those other guys.
only missing piece for that team was the quarterback position. Now they have Russell freaking Wilson.
It's a good trade.
It's over.
I don't know if
Diaz
it's a good trade. It's a good trade. But my thing is Devontae Adams going to Raiders.
Oh, that was huge.
Now, what does that do for the Raiders?
You know what it do for
Everything.
Carr.
Everything.
Super Carr.
By the way, you saw what Carr
Did
was.
he go there because he's friends with Carr?
Yeah, they
right?
played together
I mean,
in college.
but then on
D2.
top of that, no, it's not D2.
The college?
The college was not D2, man.
Look it up.
Fresno is not D2, bro. That's
$10.
D1. I'm gonna bet 50 on this one.
50? Were they playing together?
Oh no, baby. Fresno State
Fresno State is Division One.
is Division One.
No,
I think it's
I'm not
Division
talking about
One.
that.
No.
no,
Yo, you said it's D2.
Hold on.
No.
I
You
said-
don't got your
no.
phone, so you can't Google
Where
it.
they
Ask Siri
played
for it.
together? Where they played together?
Did they
Fresno
play
State.
together? Fresno State.
I don't think so.
I don't know where they played. I'm
Wait,
not sure.
it's Division 2.
No. Nope.
I don't know. Where's
Bet.
my phone?
50.
No, okay,
no.
listen.
No, you listen. How could you
I
keep
was
saying
at-
bet,
okay, I was
and
at-
then you don't want to
I
shake
was
on
at the lunch table today.
it? You was at, no,
and,
I don't
and
care.
we
I don't
looked it
care
up with
what
my
nobody.
friends, and it said Division 2.
It did not say
did?
Division 2, not Fresno. You might talk about Ferry State or something like that. But
Ferry
Fresno State, come on, man.
Now, why did he do that? Why didn't he play with
I mean, it's-
Rogers?
Nah, you're heartbroken, aren't you, Kev?
What are
I
you
am.
saying?
I am.
I mean,
We lost one of our best players. Like, what
one of the best in the
happened?
league at that.
Well, what happened? Is it
mean,
just
what
because of
happened?
Carr?
No, if Raiders offer you $125 million,
Well, that's the money then. It's money.
the highest paid receiver ever.
I know, but
What would
okay,
you do?
it's fine.
And then on top of that, you
Fine.
got a chance to go back home in California and play in your home state?
Yeah, but you could also win a Super Bowl with the Packers. You could. You could.
Well, listen.
You're not going to win a Super Bowl with the Raiders.
Oh, I mean,
No.
okay, you're right. You're not.
You're
but
not.
Listen, they're like
Carr's
a
not
playoff-
going to get him to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Rodgers
don't,
could.
don't
Man.
underestimate Carr. Carr's
Carr
good.
pretty good, Kev.
I slept on him this
Don't
year,
do that,
and I'll
Kev.
never do it again. He's good.
Well, do you think that him and Rodgers weren't clicking, or do you think that
Everybody
I
knows
don't know
him and
why
Rodgers
he
was
left.
clicking.
Actually,
It's
I
just
don't
they
know why he
wanted to
left.
slap the franchise tag on him. He said no. I think he was holding out just seeing what he can get. And the money was calling.
that's what it was?
Yeah,
Hey,
but
man, I
Green
got-
Bay offered the same amount.
When? They did.
They
Somehow.
they did.
They must have offered the guaranteed as much.
Not the guarantee.
They offered the same.
Probably didn't
exact
get a
amount.
guarantee.
Well, listen, was the guarantee the same? Exactly.
Probably not.
And he going back home.
Well, what does
What's
that
next?
What does that do for the Packers, though?
What you mean what it do for the Packers? They got to find somebody else. What do you mean, the same
Why
Brown?
so harsh?
I mean, what you mean they do for the Packers? Just like any other team.
It
I
kinda
mean,
screws us.
just like what the Bucs got to do with Antonio Brown. They got to find somebody else.
It sucks.
Let's talk about the Cardinals. Christian Kirk just got offered to a big contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah. I just think
million per year, that's
I just think it was such a blow because we get Rodgers, we pay all that money, we're like, oh, good, that's done, and all of a sudden we lose Devontae Adams. I'm like, what? Now what good is that?
What's good is that? What you just said? We pay all this money for Aaron Rodgers.
That's
So
what we
now I got
did.
to go back to the fact. Okay, what do you offer Devontae?
You make sure that he doesn't go to. Yeah, you make sure you offer him what he wants. I don't know why they let him go. I
Pay the
don't
man.
know.
Pay the man.
Pay the
Just
man.
pay him.
Maybe they didn't have the money. Maybe the cap was Rodgers took all their money.
That sounds like a front office
Decision.
problem to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a front office problem.
Well,
to
we
me.
got to go find another guy. We'll have to
Matt
get.
Ryan to the
You know what? We did get some good draft picks. We got like 2 or 3 first-round draft picks. So
Yeah.
we'll draft.
You guys got 3 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, which is good. Which is great. You know, we'll go out and get some young player. We get an Ohio State guy, that wide receiver. from
No, he's
Ohio
going
State.
number 3. I mean, you might, but you got to trade up for him.
Garrett Wilson.
He's
Nah,
going
I'd
top
love to
5
get that.
picks. He's
Love
going to
to
be
get
gone
him.
early.
Those guys will play right away, right?
No, he will.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he will make an
Ooh,
impact
yeah.
early.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Garrett Wilson, mark my words, kid will make an impact
no, but
early.
who's better on that team? Is it what's the guy's name?
Olive?
The other guy, the NG or
Garrett Wilson, he's just like,
You talking
Nigan?
about
Nigan?
who?
Oh,
Who,
the
Ohio
other
State?
wide receiver from Ohio
Olive.
State. Yeah,
Oh, you talking about the other one that stayed?
yeah.
Number 2.
That
Smith,
guy's great.
something Smith. I forgot his name.
Olave.
Olave is number 2.
Well, they had
Oh,
all
number
of them.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, he went off in the bowl game.
They're fantastic
Something Smith.
players.
They're
I would
all
take
three.
any
All
one of
3 are
them.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, all
They're
of
all
them.
first round picks. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, I don't
All 3
know.
of them.
So what about do we care about Carson Wentz going to the?
No.
Going to we don't care. We don't care. Does that make anything difference?
Is that
I
a
mean,
big
actually,
headline?
I think they'll be
guess
good.
not.
It's just like I
Not.
don't know. I just feel
What
like
does that
it?
do for the Colts? Does it make them
Matt Ryan to
okay?
the Colts.
Matt Ryan's going to the
Oh,
Colts.
Matt Ryan's going to the Colts. Where did Carson Wentz go to? He went to the Eagles. No, he went to the Carson Wentz. He went somewhere. I thought Matt
Oh.
Ryan went to the. Matt
He
Ryan
went to the Colts.
Went to the Colts. Are you
Because
sure?
yes, Falcons
Are we
picked up
sure?
Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota
Uh-huh.
went to the Falcons. Yeah.
Oh.
What does that do for them? Do you think Marcus Mariota, a Heisman Trophy
Man, look,
winner?
Marcus Mariota been.
He's great.
He ain't.
He's
well,
good.
He's been good, but it's just the system. I think it's the system you got to use, kid.
No,
I think he'll
he's
be
a good quarterback.
Listen, did you not hear what I just said?
You said he's a system quarterback.
I said he just need a good system.
That means he's a system quarterback.
He's need a good
That's
system.
like with Baker. He needs a good system. But like
If you go,
Marcus
okay,
Mariota's
okay, my
just a
thing
good
is,
quarterback, in my
listen,
opinion.
My thing is, he need a good system. Period. Hands down.
Marcus Mariota.
So he's a system quarterback.
He's need a good system.
So he's a system quarterback because if he needs,
need a good,
if he needs a good
he
system,
needs to be in the perfect system, the right system
if he
that
needs a
fits
good
him.
system, that means
He needs to be in the right
Who did
situation
Tyson, who
and
did the
system
Titans?
that
Who did
fits
the
him.
Titans pick up for a quarterback?
no, they still have Ryan Tannehill. They're gonna keep losing.
Oh no, but they got another person. The Titans did.
No,
What
I
other
thought they got a
person?
receiver. I thought they got.
They got a receiver. Who?
I don't know. I forgot.
Nah.
I forgot. What about Khalil Mack going to the
the
Chargers?
Chargers.
That's a big
They
deal.
stacked. Talking about
The
Khalil Mack.
AFC West. Listen
They
to
talk
this.
about J.C.
The
Jackson.
most stacked division in the entire NFL, probably of all time. Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Chargers defense is stacked up.
Well, yeah,
now they added
J.C. Jackson,
Now they added
Antonio Mack.
J.C. Jackson to the mix.
Yeah, that's a
Derwin
great
James.
team.
JC along with
Ooh.
Asante Samuel
By the way,
Jr.
Herbert's a
and
great quarterback.
Yeah, he great.
He's great.
cool.
That's a great team.
Hey, Deshaun Watson's better though. See,
Herbert is young.
hold on, listen. It's not
Herbert's
Baker
young.
anymore. Now it's Deshaun Watson, so now they can't
Herbert
argue.
young.
Herbert's a
Now they
great
can't-
quarterback.
Herbert's good. Herbert's young still.
Herbert's a great quarterback. And that's a dangerous team right there. Now you put Khalil Mack on there. That's a dangerous team.
That defense is stellar.
That's a dangerous
They got a
team.
stellar defense, man. I'm telling
Are they the best team in LA?
you. Ooh.
Oh, that's the thing.
On paper, right now?
On paper, yeah.
Boy.
Maybe. I don't know.
Listen.
They both play in the same stadium,
Listen, man. Look,
which is
the
crazy.
Chargers stacked up.
They are.
But
They
they're
are
not
now.
the Rams.
No.
Chargers stacked. But one thing they're going to miss out, that Rams got an offense, a high-power offense that
Yeah.
I don't think
Cooper Kupp.
can match.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got it great.
Well,
Well,
then your boy came back,
who?
Robert Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's who the Titans signed. That's who you're talking about.
That's who the Titans signed.
Yeah.
Tannehill is going to throw to him.
Okay, I have a question. So this is just me, right? So the Rams picked up Allen Robinson just to cut Robert Woods. Now here's why I don't see that making sense, right?
Why don't make
So if Allen Robinson's great,
He is.
but I understand Robert Woods coming off an ACL injury, but I'd rather have Robert Woods than Allen Robinson.
Why?
Longevity.
He's just he
younger.
He's getting
he just
longer.
understands the game and
here's
he's
this.
so good. He's just like
Here's this. No, honestly, over Allen Robinson?
yes, I honestly do, and I honestly
How
have.
old is Allen Robinson now?
I'd rather
He's
have.
got to be in his 30s.
I'd rather have OBJ than Allen Robinson. So I don't even know why they picked him up.
Because he's good.
But you know what
He's
they're
a vet,
He's
and
great.
he's stellar still.
And here's what I don't understand. So
Allen's still a superb wideout in the game.
no, of course, but
Are you
also
serious right
he's
now?
kind of young too. I know, he's got a future. And he's already a star.
So you trying to compare him
But
to
wait,
Robert Woods?
yes, Robert Wood. I think Robert Woods is better. But wait, hold on. So they signed him. Then you have Odell and Robert Woods off the ACL injury. Obviously, Kupp is staying. So they chose Robert Woods over OBJ.
Oh, they have a chance.
I mean, they chose OBJ over Robert Woods.
Exactly. Because
Why
OBJ is still, like I told you, OBJ is still one of the top
But
receivers.
I'd rather have Woods than Robinson.
See, that's a toss-up, kid.
If you remember, early in the season, Woods
Robinson
was
was
putting
so
up a
Woods were
quiet
putting up,
120,
listen,
130
Woods
per
were
game.
putting up numbers just like Cooper Kupp. People just didn't pay attention to him until he got hurt. Cooper Kupp just took over the load.
I do think Robinson is one of the best and has been one of the
He's
best.
still he been consistent, year
Great.
in and year out.
Great.
Quiet.
Great.
1,100 season, 1,200 season, 1,300 season.
How tall is he?
What? Probably like
Gotta be-
6'1".
Yeah, yeah. I
My
mean,
height,
he's just-
my height.
Oh, God.
But then again, he's a vet that had that extra vet that. See,
I'm joking.
the thing
I'm
is,
not 6'1".
the thing is, they getting Robinson because of Robinson understand the game and with that missing piece to their offense, it could put it over the top.
Yeah.
Now you don't have Cooper Kupp, the only one that will run a choice routes. You got Allen Robinson, can
Yeah.
do it just as better, and he's
He's
a
great.
vet. So you got to think about it.
That's good. Yeah, I love Allen Robinson. I don't know much about Woods, but I love Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
Now Woods a great player, man.
Yeah.
Woods a star.
Anything else you want to talk about trades-wise?
Not trades wise, but
I want to bring up Calvin Ridley in the gambling issue. I just want to bring it up because this is my thought on this.
It's a joke.
Well, this is my thought.
It's a joke.
This is where
A joke.
if I look at the NFL, what's changed in the NFL, and if you look at the NFL games, you see DraftKings, and they've opened up gambling with the NFL. Okay, so I'm Roger Goodell. I've opened up gambling now, and I read that the gambling now, I think the NFL gets a piece of that action. And you know what that action is? I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of like a couple bill or something like that. It's an incredible amount of money. So that's kind of a new wrinkle for the NFL. You know, I mean, they haven't really gone swimming in the gambling world as much as they have in the last few years with DraftKings and all these. You can go on your phone and you can go on phone and
You're
gambling.
completely right, but
No, but here's my point. My point is this: when you open that up to the world, and you can go on your phone and make it really easy. It's not just in Vegas. Now it's on your phone. You could do it in your
you're right.
school.
No, you're right.
Okay, so how are you going to stop these players
But here's the difference.
from gambling?
Here's the difference. Hold on, ready. Here's the difference. The players have so much more inside information. Let's say Ridley had a 12-way parlay. He knows so much more than the average person is going on there and betting because he's in the game plan. What if they go out and they're like, okay, so we're playing the Dolphins, okay? We're going to double cover Jalen Waddle, okay? And then Ridley's like, sick, I'm going to bet that Waddle gets out under 40 yards. That's different. He knows the game plan. Like he probably made. By the way, you know why he probably got suspended for so long? He probably made some crazy parlays.
That's right.
He put in 1,500.
That's right.
But he probably put in some crazy parlays. So
Right.
that's why I understand it, but a year's too much. A year's definitely too much.
You think it was too much of a penalty?
Yeah. 100%.
Here's my
But those
thing.
players
Here's my
know so
thing.
much.
It don't matter. Players know what. It's a joke. Hands down, period. You worried about gambling, seriously? And you mean to tell me week in and week out you got players beating up on girls, you got players doing all this other crazy stuff, and you want to suspend him for the whole season? Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
And so much other stuff is going on, and you want to make an example out of Calvin? Are you serious? Yeah, people will say, "Oh, you should have mentioned NFL check." Well, they didn't say he's suspended out pay, so obviously he's still getting paid. He still got his endorsements there too. So it's a lot of things goes on. They pick and choose where they want to go. They made an example out of Calvin for what?
Right.
This ain't just happened.
Oh, one last thing.
Well, let me ask
been
you a
going.
question then. Is it just Calvin, or do you think there's other players?
Man, come on,
gambling?
man. It's tons of players. The whole damn NFL.
They're all gambling.
Don't say that.
Probably 75%.
gambling.
What?
70% of the NFL make
Because
gamble.
they can do it on their
gamble.
phone. They can do it on
what
their
they want to
phone.
do.
They can do it before they
Come
go
on,
in the
man.
game, right?
They just
Ed?
made Calvin out of rhythm for what? Why are you making Calvin example?
because
got so much
here's-
other stuff
Let me
going on.
Let me try to answer that. I think it's because Goodell is in kind of a trouble.
Goodell
because-
is a joke.
Yeah, because
That's what it is.
he knows
Come on,
that
man.
all these guys are gambling. You're right. I think he did make an example out of Calvin Ridley. And I think that he's in trouble because he knows these guys are on their phone before the game going, 50 million on her.
Don't say 15 million. Come on.
They ain't throwing
Come on.
15
Don't say
million.
Well,
15.
okay.
They might go
20 grand on
They
the
might
game.
go 20 grand or
Right.
a game check. Or
Not
like
the
six-
rookies.
Like, you know what I
What?
mean, for 10, 15. Some of them might go,
how
some big
tempting
shots
is
might
it?
go
Rookie, I'm not
50,
messing
60.
with that.
Let me just put it this to you. How tempting is it for a guy, he's making 400 grand, after his agent and his manager and taxes, he's pulling over maybe 200 grand?
Well, depends. If you're on the West Coast, taxes hit you hard. If you're in
Yeah.
Cali.
Okay. So he's
depends
a
on
he's
where
a
he
second
at.
string offensive guard. He's making 200 grand. Why not go? Hey, 50,000 on, whatever. Give me a little extra cash. It just
Listen, half of the time, players bet within the organization amongst each other.
amongst
game
each
checks.
other. They don't do the DraftKings. You don't.
Some of them do. I mean, pretty sure some of them do. Some of them probably got friends that they can make bets with. Place this bet. Hey man, let's place this bet. I'm gonna do da. So the friend can win it, and then you know what I'm saying. That's a smarter way to do it.
Right.
But when you in the facility amongst each other, they bet amongst each other.
Yeah. So that goes on.
I did it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
that goes on.
spare
But that's pretty
55
harmless,
grand.
though. That's pretty harmless, though. I'm just thinking the opening up the gambling, though, has I think gotten into an area there where you have Calvin Ridley's of the world. They're going to get suspended. That's the most suspension I've ever heard of anyone.
They had to make an example, but I
They
think
had-
they shouldn't have to make an example out of Calvin because
Yeah.
it's still gonna happen.
It's still going to
You
happen.
ain't gonna be able to
yeah.
stop that.
No,
what it is.
You're not going to stop it. You're
Can't
right.
stop that.
You're right, and that's an interesting thing. Anything about the draft? You guys are interested in that coming up?
Some good cornerbacks, receivers.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs signed Juju. That's a good pickup.
That is.
Like, he's going to be good, I feel like, for the Chiefs. Especially for that offense.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be solid. I think he'll be solid.
Like,
he'll be
I think
solid.
he'll get actual touches and all. Like,
No, he's gonna be solid. They're gonna use him. He's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
solid.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be solid.
yeah.
I
I
think
just
he's
think
gonna
the
be solid.
Chiefs need to fill some patches on defense and they're ready for another Super Bowl run. I think they're ready for another Super Bowl run.
My thing
If they
is
just
Chiefs.
miss the defense a
I
little
think
bit.
Chiefs need
Sure.
to go into the draft and get another secondary person. That's my opinion.
A quarterback?
A corner.
Oh, yeah.
They need a corner bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Chiefs are still good. I don't understand.
No, they still contenders, if you ask me.
I don't understand. I never understood why. I look back at those games with the Chiefs and why Mahomes never threw the ball, just sitting back there. It seems so strange to me that game seemed strange against Cincinnati. That game seemed odd with him just kind of sitting back there and then fumbling, and it's like,
No, he
what's
got a sack.
going on here?
He could have easily ran it in.
could
if you
have
look
done
at
a
the
million
replay-
different things. I don't
Replay.
understand.
Kelsey went this way, and you had Tyreek coming back down. He could easily squeeze the ball and ran it in himself.
Yes.
So
You look at that game and you go, what was that all about? That's strange. Anyway, that's all we have, I guess, for this weekend or this week. Come back next week. We'll talk about other stuff. See you later.
you really think the Browns gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
Yes, I do.
Off one player?
Yes. Yeah, he's that guy.
Offsides.